Yo, what is up guys, Ikari here, back again with another banger of a video for Wuthering Waves. Today I found something very interesting online. Apparently there was a minute or two where Wuthering Waves website was updated with a new image. This is the image that I'm talking about. Apparently it was up for not even that long before very quickly being taken down, and someone took a screenshot of it, and it left me with a lot of questions. For instance, we already knew that we were getting Sanwa as a login event bonus, but what exactly do we get for days 1 through 4? And also about this level bundle, you just upgrade Union level and you apparently get Lustrous Tides. How many Lustrous Tides? So I decided to do a little bit of digging, and what I found a post by a user named Chowkey of a compilation of all known 1.0 rewards for Wuthering Waves. They said in their post they wanted to give a list of all that we can expect on launch, giving confirmed and unconfirmed and speculated information as well. They also wanted to note that most of these are unconfirmed, so they are putting the mandatory STC disclaimer, but highly likely that these rewards will be available when 1.0 launches. I'm gonna be honest with you, I looked through this list already and I don't see how any of this list could possibly change, because we already, basically do know most about what is here. Like, there's nothing here that wasn't necessarily unknown, it's just giving more context to what is already known. So let's get into the list, right? So up first we have the Gifts of Thawing Frost, the 7-day login event, which gives 4 standard pulls, 2 limited pulls, and the free copy of Sanwa, which makes sense because that's pretty much a reward for every day throughout that 7-day login event. Up next we have the Union level rewards. The Union level is basically your player level as you are playing through Wuthering Waves. So for just leveling up your player level, you get 30 standard pulls, the 5-star weapon selector, along with 1600 astrite, which translates to a 10 pull. You receive all of these rewards spread throughout your level up progression, but you receive the final reward, which is, I believe, going to be the 5-star weapon selector once you reach Union level 45. Up next we have the Overdash Club Parkour event, which rewards 360 astrite, about 2 pulls. Hopefully we get more pulls out of this, because I actually really do enjoy events that require us to work on our movement throughout like maps and having a time limit to run through like an obstacle course kind of deal. And then we have the Rumbling Hollows rewards for completing the Tower of Adversity stages, which will give us our free copy of Wanwu, the 4-star. Then we have the Depths of Elusive Realm, which will reward 660 astrite, roughly about 4 pulls if I calculated correctly. This seems like it's going to be a new game mode. I'm very excited to see exactly what this is going to be. Up next we have the Utterance of Marvels, which rewards a random 5-star character after 40 pulls. This is basically going to be just like another starter banner, where once you hit 40 pulls you will be given a random 5-star character. Hopefully we can do something kind of similar to what you could do in Snowbreak Containment Zone, where you could choose a specific 5-star to have like a 50% chance of getting that 5-star, rather than it just being a complete pure random 5-star character that you get after 40 pulls. And the big one that we've been talking about forever at this point, the Beginner Convene of Choice, the 5-star character selector on standard banner, where at 80 pulls we hard pity get the character. Speaking of something we've also talked about a lot on this channel, the Echo Summon event, where you get 1 free Echo and 60 astrite, which has allowed me personally to get a 5-star Flautus early. So there is apparently going to be an Epic Game Store Echo pack. I imagine this is going to be something similar to, you know how like when PlayStation has a gacha game, let's say Genshin Impact, Tower of Fantasy, whatever you want to say, and they give you a free little downloadable resource pack for the game. I imagine that's something very similar to what this is going to be here, but it's only going to be able to work if you play Wuthering Waves through Epic Games rather than playing through mobile or playing through the official launcher for Wuthering Waves. Now this was a big one. Apparently from the live stream happening tonight for JP or tomorrow for US, we are apparently getting 10 standard pulls and 10 limited pulls as live stream rewards. So for the Japanese live stream we are about 13 hours away at the time of me recording this video, and for the NA live stream we are about 28 hours out, little over a day. So there is still some time to see whether there is going to be validity to this or not, but me personally, I think that it is going to be very real. I really don't think HOOOOOOOLY Games is going to pull any punches when it comes to giving us rewards for how absolutely massive the hype has been for this game. Up next, we have the pre-registration campaign rewards, which gave us 200 asterite, 20 pulls, and a 4-star weapon selector, which we already know we are getting because we hit the 30 million pre-registrations, so all of that is absolutely guaranteed. And then lastly, we have the item exchange for May, a monthly shop which can give us 6 standard pulls, 6 limited pulls, 6 weapon pulls, another copy of Yang Yang, and another copy of Bazi. So to be able to buy these rewards in the shop, you require corals, which come from pulling on the gacha, which is actually really nice that we get a form of a currency that we can use to buy even more pulls if we don't hit a 5-star, because I imagine when you hit a 5-star, you aren't going to get corals, but I would imagine if you're hitting weapons, or if you're 4-star weapons, or 3-star weapons, or just 4-star characters, then I would imagine this is exactly how you're going to accumulate a lot of corals to be able to gain even more pulls across your account. But that's basically going to be the video here. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. I just basically wanted to give a small update to what we know we are getting for day 1 on Wuthering Waves, because day 1 is going to be very important for a lot of people, myself included. So I just want to try to inform everyone as much as possible about what we are going to have exactly for day 1, and what you can do even possibly before the game comes out to get even further ahead, such as playing the web event, or I would say pre-registering, but we already hit all the rewards, so pre-register if you want, but we out here, gang. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Take care.